He's have turned on each other already. This is great.
Bro,
I haven't seen him for a couple of days. I need to sort of get it back in my system.
You know what I was?
Where have you been?
No, he's been away.
Where have you been?
Down south. Saw James Acaster at the Brighton Dome.
Nice, man.
Well, to be fair, he did the whole show as if he was a tribute act to himself. So the first 20 minutes he
must have been boss at that.
Oh,
must have been sick at that.
He looked the same. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But the first 20 minutes for that first section was Luther Vandross tribute act, which my mum loved.
Was he also doing the Luther
No,
Vandross
yeah,
one?
I was really nervous when he was coming out.
What the makeup situation would have been like for that?
But he called himself a tribute act to James Acaster, called himself Craig Simons, claimed he was from Liverpool, funnily enough.
Nice.
He made a joke about purple wheelie bins. I was like, I know what they are.
I've got one.
Oh my God. Have you?
No.
Yeah.
How much did the tickets cost for James Acaster? If you don't mind me
I
asking.
don't know, my mum bought them.
Oh, right.
Little Prezi. We do that middle class.
I paid for them then.
Nah, that's why we do it, lad. That's why we turn on you, because you do that.
Hey, horrible, posh wanker. Nah, but I was saying about us not seeing each other. I was literally looking the other day, because I think like the last few episodes we've had guests on, right? But I was looking back at a couple of the clips when it was just me and you. I was like, God, we used to be like funly hating each other, like with a bit of banter and a little sprinkle of fun on it and a little bit of love. And now it's just like, I fucking hate you, smelly tramp. Do you know what I mean? You smelly little dog, mate.
I think when we have a guest, it kind of gets chilled out.
Yeah.
Because Ben would edit it really well, but he'd get really red in the face like more than usual.
Oh, bro.
And it would when it would be just us, and then the camera just stopped rolling, and then we just like hate fuck.
This is episode 17 today, right?
17?
17.
Nice, man.
Curtis Jones.
There you go.
I hope he doesn't go to Winter.
Well.
Is that a big rumour?
Yeah, it's a big rumour,
Yeah.
Big rumour.
You would have your room though for a couple of years.
But listen, mate, I can't stand for Liverpool as a wool. I can't stand for Liverpool.
I don't think Nottingham's a wool. It's just you're from
No,
Nottingham.
but I grew up in the world, didn't I? And then moved to Nottingham. So I'm a wool. Thanks. So, God.
Don't try to help him out.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I did that.
But as a wool, I think the fact that Liverpool, the prospect of us not having a Scouser in the team next year, petrifies me. I think that's, like United.
Yeah.
There's none. United have that thing where every matchday squad they've ever had has had an academy player in it. I think Liverpool should have that where every matchday squad has a Scouser in it, ever. But it's not going to be the case
But
next
that's
year.
difficult because there's such like blurred boundaries. Like some people will claim like Kirby and Heighton isn't Scouts, won't they? But they're the real ultra-nationalist ones. So you've got to, expand the boundaries. Can they at least be from Merseyside?
Yeah. CH.
Get Jay Spearing back in the squad. He's from the Wirral.
To be fair, I think he plays for the 23s still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about 48 though, but he's chilling
He's
with
got
them.
that. He's got that weird condition where he's like the same color as your coat. You seen that, bro? Like he has
Is he
like
not just mixed race?
no.
He's Mexican.
You know that weird condition?
That sounds so fucked. You know that horrible thing that people get.
We don't really have those in Birkenhead.
We had one family, but no, they fucking
Like the mush.
no. But Jay Spearing's got that thing with his skin where it looks like he's always got fake tan on. Like,
I just thought he did.
No, and it goes like bright orange. Yeah, it's actually
Is
like
that the opposite of Michael Jackson?
No.
Like a white bit of Ligo gets darker in patches. Is that not how it works?
Don't know, mate.
Or is he just tan?
Oh my God, Michael Jackson, Pepsi.
I always thought he went white just because he had loads of plastic surgery. But then
No,
you're thinking that doesn't
Vitiligo.
make sense at all.
Why would you not just do it all in one? Would you do it slowly? It'd be weird. I'm getting my nose job, but only one nostril for now.
I reckon he left the dick.
I don't think he ever had one.
You don't think he ever had one?
No, he gets driving as a type.
He's not a person. I've always thought this. He's not a person I can ever imagine being sexually active. Like, I know,
No, I agree. I
Because
agree.
it's like,
Imagine him fucking. You can't, can you?
I don't even think he'd be a paedophile.
No, exactly.
I think he's just. He doesn't even seem
If you're
like
going to be
someone.
sexually active, you might as well be a paedophile.
No, just in terms of the vicious rumours which spread about.
4 minutes in.
I just don't think I can never picture him even having a dick. I can't imagine what his dick might look like.
I actually fully get that. Like, you can't imagine him even having a sexual thought. Do you know what I'm
No,
saying?
like,
Like,
he just doesn't seem.
but then he does do like all songs about sex and that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's his voice.
Yeah.
I think it's the way he does like the high pitched stuff. It's like, don't have.
Have you
Oh
not
my
heard
God, your
this?
pussy's
Oh
so
my
wet.
God, conspiracy for yous. Here we go. Let's tap in, right? Michael Jackson. That's a fake voice. It came out,
I've
didn't
heard
it?
this.
Someone came out. What?
I've heard this. It came out
I've
wrong.
heard this. I fucking heard this about Jackaway. Nah, but it basically
Proceed.
his voice is. The wee man. But his voice is a thing of like, the reason he's talking like that is to train his voice for singing.
Yeah,
So it's not his actual voice. Because then someone was, I can't remember who it was.
yeah,
It's
Michael
basically
Jackson.
like resting his voice, isn't he?
Yeah, but it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Chris Tucker or someone was saying he called him once and he was like, hello, Chris. And he was like, who the fuck is, and he was like, it's Michael. And he was like, nah, bro, like, there's no way. Because obviously Michael Jackson's like, hey, Chris.
Actually wasn't bad.
Did you, this is the thing as well for you,
That's what the
Jet.
Simpsons episode is as well. Do you remember the Simpsons episode?
I don't.
Where he's in the mental hospital.
Yeah. And it's clearly not Michael Jackson, is it? But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
He's
sort
so
of the
funny.
same, and not really.
Did you have this as a kid where you was scared that, like, MJ was going to get you?
No one.
No.
Not once.
I remember that.
I was looking under my bed for Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
I used to, because the
I remember it used to be a thing. No,
no, but the Thriller video as a child,
but I never
petrified.
believed it.
Yeah.
I never believed MJ was in fact gonna get me.
Do you know when he turned around, he was like,
Okay, do you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did. Do you know what? Do you know what terrified me when I was a kid? You know that song out of the film, The Snowman, when it's like we're walking in the air. Lad, that came on when I was like a little kid on a CD player in the house when I was going to sleep, and I shit myself from downstairs because I thought something was in my room.
oh, just a snowman after your Iron Brew. Never seen the advert? The Iron Brew advert.
I just thought you were saying he was really into Iron Bro.
You've
Classic
Not a bad
Danny
drink.
fact, yeah.
No, you,
Interesting little thing for you boys.
nice
mate.
drink, eh? Fucking. But you've seen it, right?
No.
Ah, fuck it.
Sorry, tell me about it. I'm really interested.
So
Nah,
where the
don't, man, it's all right.
you've seen it, right? Where the snowman comes and
Nick's his Iron Brew.
nicks the kid's Iron Brew, and he's like, sipping on an Iron Brew.
Oh yeah. I've never had Iron Brew, so I'm about
Really?
Yeah.
Never?
No,
Not once?
Not
Mad,
once.
'cause
Despite
you-
being Scottish. I've
And you're
never had
ginger as fuck as well.
It is a nice drink, you know.
one. I just don't really.
nice.
It is
What
nice.
is
It's
it?
refreshing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Just orangey.
Oh,
I
That's-
wouldn't even
that's
say
fine
it's
now.
orange flavour.
It tastes like orange
think so.
soda.
Soda.
Is that what it is? Is it orange flavour? Can we look that up?
Yeah, check it first, Ben, if you don't mind.
Iron Brew is a mix of citrus cream soda and bubblegum, apparently.
Bubblegum, yeah.
Oh,
I never would have guessed that.
it doesn't taste anything like bubblegum. Maybe the
Oh, I didn't
citrus
think so.
sounds it out.
That doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. Can't lie.
That
You
is
don't really do
so
fizzy
nice
drinks, though, do
know.
you?
I'm on the Powerades.
Yeah, it's always juice.
So it's a nice
Yeah.
tonic.
I had a pasta for breakfast. I'm had a Powerade for my drink. I'm gonna run through a wall after this. Can't
Yeah.
wait.
What
Yeah.
time did you have pasta for breakfast?
At 9.
Right, don't
Tuna
get me
pasta.
started on his eating fucking habits.
tuna pasta.
Tuna pasta in the morning? How's
breakfast.
your body even allow that, bro?
Tuna pasta at any time is vile. to be
Yeah, I don't
honest.
like it, but in the
Cold.
morning,
I was going to say cold or hot.
Cold.
Okay, good.
Yeah, out of a tub from a shop. Love
I
it.
just like
What shop, lad?
Corner shop on my work.
I just don't
Tuna
understand.
Delight. It was called
Tuna delight.
Tuna Delight.
Was there any delight there?
For me, there was. Yeah, it was a taste sensation in my mouth.
That's how you get worms, you know.
It's like angel delight.
Mate, at
Corner
this,
shop tuna.
He's got them.
at this point, I don't even itch.
Oh, lad, that's made
Yeah.
my bum all feel horrible. You were talking about worms, you know.
His tapeworm's taller than him, mate.
Don't,
Fucking honest.
that's
That's how I keep this body.
I can see it though.
This
you
is
know.
what I don't understand about you, Bush, yeah? The thing I don't understand about you, yeah, I can see it behind your eye. You know, just a little worm in your eye right now. The thing I don't understand about you, though, right, is you were not fucking raised like this. I don't know how you've turned into this.
My dad.
No, but you weren't raised by your dad.
I saw him every week, every other weekend, and
Yeah, but
sometimes
you-
during the week.
Oh,
Okay.
he's trying to impress him.
No, but listen, yeah, the ratio of spending time with your nice, normal, middle class, posh family, we're all lovely. His sister and his brothers and that, yeah, lovely. Key was saying this. He went home with him recently, and like they're in the house, and Jamie's all there like, "Ah!" and then his and then his brother and sister were like, Mum, can we have a drink? And they're a nice, normal,
She's
lovely
15.
family.
She's not asking my mum for a drink.
But whatever the fuck, right? I weren't
have a
there.
can.
I weren't there, was I? But you're just like, hey, Laura, give me a can.
That's why I don't live with her anymore. She didn't like that.
Slowly, you will.
No, she's just in the house in the
No,
wall.
but
yeah,
this
no.
Oh, is it the maid?
So how can you explain this to me though? How the fuck have you turned into this?
Well, when I was getting born, I got stuck, didn't I? And it pushed me back in. I reckon that
you
probably had
always
an
say
effect
this
on my brain.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse.
It might have brain damage.
Yeah, how old are you?
I might have brain damage.
No.
No, you haven't, lad. You're just a fucking idiot.
Never when you were living with your mum and your nice family, middle classville, never did you ever think tuna pasta 9 a.m. That's something you've developed as a fucking...
Yeah, do you know what? I actually had forgot about the tuna pasta. I think that's something we need to really find out the truth about, because what do you do? Tuna pasta at any point, but tuna pasta from a corner shop.
Corner shop tuna pasta.
The reason I ate it this morning is because there was a tweet by Wayne Rooney a few years ago talking about how hard it was to shovel down pasta at 9 a.m.
Oh, is it like that? Oh, in that case, no, sir, I didn't even
carbs.
think about the Rooney tweet. Yeah, fair
carbs.
enough.
Oh, what? You got a big 3 o'clock kickoff today, have you, mate? You fucking
I've
dickhead.
got some UFC gaming penciled in for this afternoon.
We've been playing UFC since you downloaded
Man,
it. No,
it's
I should know.
sick.
We've been playing
It's
it.
sick, man.
That was funny though, but that was so like you. I remember.
I'd smoke it at it.
We were on, yeah, you would, but we were on a little session, and that just the idea of you being like, lad, you know, when you like you're on the session, you're like,
Yeah.
let me download UFC.
Let's get
Like,
UFC on.
yeah.
It's sick, man.
I've been playing it.
Have you been online or just been playing
just
Jamie?
I did the career mode.
The career mode shit. Like,
So I started off on easy just to learn the game, and then obviously I put the difficulty up, and then at the time I put the difficulty up, I defended my belt 4 times, and then I got offered a super fight against Tom Aspinall, and he submitted me in 30 seconds.
What's
That's
a
that's
super
yeah,
fight?
yeah.
That's all the best athletes
Huh?
bounce back from there.
Yeah.
That's what you've just got to.
You haven't had a proper breakfast before that, have you?
No, I didn't have tuna pasta at 9 in the morning. Like,
It was homemade. It wasn't from a corner. She got the difference. Crazy.
you'd be
What's
crazy.
a super fight?
Where you fight someone from another division for a
So were you
double
light
belt.
heavyweight?
Light heavyweight, yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, but it took me up to heavyweight, which
You
is...
did that thing where you tried to make the fighter on the career mode look a bit like you, so you can imagine it's you doing it.
No, I made him look the opposite
Nah,
of me, but
I
I
don't
gave
wanna
him
do that.
I gave him my name
Have
almost.
you ever done that?
You didn't
James
give him
done
your
that.
name.
Almost.
Billy Smith.
I called him Billy Smith.
Sounds
Close
like a gypsy.
enough.
Because I was like, I can't call him
It
Will
does sound-
Smith.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't... you know what I
I
thought
go
of?
from Baranockwell into the UFC.
What's the fighter called? The old boxer? Billy Joel?
Billy Joel.
Billy,
Billy-
the boxer.
No, what was the one who like beat up his
UFC,
wife?
WWE.
No, he got done.
Oh.
I hate you so much, you know. You
Billy
dirty
Joel,
little
you
tramp.
muppet.
Anyway,
Yeah.
they'd make you wear a t-shirt in the octagon, mate. You're a fucking stench. But
Nah,
anyway,
live
Ben.
Nah, that ain't even
Lift my
funny,
arms
lads.
up, knock
It
him
was
out.
Nah, it weren't. Like, I'm on Jamie's side again,
Just-
no.
Ben.
Give that 30 seconds.
Who was
no,
the-
I've immediately switched back. Like that.
Who was the guy? Not Billy. Billy Joel Saunders.
Billy Joe Saunders, yeah.
Billy
Oh,
Joel
yeah,
Saunders,
so
yeah.
yeah, so he a
Twats.
gypsy. So it does sound like a gypsy.
Yeah, but I guess that was kind of what I was going for. But he doesn't look like... He
He's
looks
black.
like... He looks like George Masvidal. Yeah, he looks like George Masvidal.
Nice, man.
Yeah, man. But it's pretty cool. I'm retired now.
I can see you at some point. I wouldn't be. It wouldn't surprise me if you've actually already done it in
Go on.
real life. Maybe considering, or even as going as far as attempting braids. Just thinking of Masvidal, and then I was like,
Go on
he's-
holiday to Spain, coming back.
have you already done
Nah,
it?
the most I've ever done, like...
So
I've
That's a very good question.
spoke about this before. The worst I've ever gone is... Because I've always had short hair. But,
Yeah.
like, Nike ticks in the hair.
Whoa.
Yeah, all that shit, man.
Oh,
I
I
used to-
like a Nike
You know what I did once? When I
Yeah, on
went
my
to...
t-shirt, like, on the side of my head. You miss.
On the back,
There's
bro.
a kid I went to
See,
school.
miss.
The kid I went to school with who had Nike ticks, and once he came in with an Umbro logo.
Yeah, Umbro's crazy.
Oh.
West Ham.
For the World Cup, he got an England flag.
Yeah, that's calm though.
That was cool.
That must have been quite a good barber he had to
I
pull
think
off
that-
an England flag. That's
think-
got some intricate little details.
I think maybe the
Oh,
most
you,
like...
you mean like the
The
flag?
St.
not
George's
like,
flag.
Oh,
I'm not
okay, I
talking-
thought
yeah.
you meant like the football crest.
No, the 3 lines.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a beautiful rose at the back of his head. Mm.
Had Lampard 4 on the back of his head.
I think the most mad thing I've done with my hair was when I went Leeds Festival and I did this thing that they do in the Turkish barbers where I don't know why I did it, right? But you can basically, so you get your fade, but then they leave like a border longer all the way around. And it looked kind of cool.
Like a mullet.
Nah, not a mullet. Like, so literally like, follow my finger, right? Where it goes
Yeah.
round,
Yeah.
that line all the way around my head. They left
Shave
that
off.
a little bit longer than
Oh,
the fade.
like a racetrack.
Like a border, yeah, that's what they call
Like
it.
lizard lick towing.
Yeah, Lizard Tone. I used to watch that shit a lot,
Man,
actually.
Lizard Lick Tone was phenomenal.
Bring
I'm
it
gonna
back.
beat you like a red-headed stepchild.
Oh, man,
Bring
what
it
a
back.
the
Storage.
pawn shop one, storage.
Oh, American Pickers. RIP.
No, what was that one?
That was the. No one knows American Pickers.
No,
that was
exactly,
Never heard of
storage.
American.
That was the two guys where they'd go around and they'd like buy units off people. You know, they'd go to like a closed down fucking circus from like the 70s and they'd buy all this mad old shit, whatever. And one of them died recently. So alright,
Ah.
Sorry
sorry
about
to bring the
that,
tone down.
Yeah.
But Storage
What was
Wars, Storage Hunters
So which one's this?
was the one with the.
Amber, that one used to. Yeah, yeah,
And then,
yeah.
but the England one was the worst one. The English one. Did you ever watch the English one?
With that guy off Arsenal Fan TV.
I preferred
Oh,
the American one.
Is that what he's off?
Boom!
Yeah, boom.
That guy,
He was
yeah.
off
yeah.
Arsenal Fan TV, wasn't he?
I think
Was
so.
he?
Yeah.
Now he's dead as well.
Ah, well.
Yeah, he died a few years ago.
Maybe
Ben.
people need to stop
God damn
doing
it.
shows about going into storage units.
Do you know what I mean?
it's
Bare
full of
asbestos
dust.
and that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably some asbestos in the old units.
Yeah,
Imagine
probably
I
like
don't-
my bedroom, I reckon.
Dropping like yeah, you strike me as a man who just lives well with asbestos.
I cope with it.
Yeah, yeah, you just
Yeah,
fame
I've
it.
got lungs of, I was going to say steel.
Like an
cardboard.
old coal miner.
Yeah.
You just in there with the asbestos.
I have to get a rickety lift down to my room every day. It's a nightmare. There's so many canaries dead in there. It's a nightmare. Fuming.
A bat hanging
You know
off the
what?
ceiling.
It just clocked. You actually do look like a chimney sweep. You know what I mean? You
All
just-
right, cocker.
You just strike me as a man who.
Got what are they called?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, then.
What are they called? Shillings? You got a couple of shillings for me?
Riding to work on my penny farthing every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon we've got a couple of dead chimney sweeps in our building from Victorian times.
It is
'Cause
quite
our
an
flat
old
is
building,
our
innit?
flat is haunted. It's from the
Oh, really?
1860s, I think.
You should
Our
have told me
building.
that before I come down, otherwise I wouldn't have.
You scared of ghosts?
Obviously, lad.
Why?
What do you mean, why, lad?
Why? They're not there.
They are there, but
It's
they're
a
friendly.
ghost, lad.
They're friendly. They're friendly.
Well, lad, until they're not.
Well, just be sound to them, they'll be sound to you.
You
So
can't
that's the
always
ghost
guarantee
rule.
that, lad. You can't.
Right, so well, you got to switch
like
on the ghost, but
spiders.
they switch on you then. What about spiders?
No one said they're
Oh,
not
I
like
had this
spiders.
massive spider on
Don't-
the bedroom wall last night.
Don't
It
like spiders either, lad.
went well near my face.
If there's a big enough spider in a room, I will leave the room.
Yeah, yeah.
Without doubt, lad.
The amount of times a kid wears a spider in my room and I missed it, and then I just go sleep on the couch like a little bitch.
Spider's room now, lad.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, lad. There's an Xbox.
Is that just you find them a
What
bit
do you actually-
horrible, or are you scared of spiders? Like Will's kind of scared of spiders, for example.
Yeah, so like when I missed it and it's fucking scurried off, obviously that scurry has scared the shit out of me, and then it's the fact that I don't know where it is now.
The way they move, lad.
Yeah, they're like,
They
I-
move like they're just constantly trying to play
and I
piano.
can't sleep.
The way that... It's weird.
But I can't sleep if I know there's one in the room and I don't know where it is.
I like
Shame, lad, because
Chinese
what if it
ghosts
goes on me? I remember one night in my room, one of the most terrifying things that's ever happened to me. I'm lying in bed, and the worst part was I was fully naked, chilling on my phone, and in the corner of my eye, I thought I seen something move at like the bottom of my bed, and I thought, nah, you're stoned, lad, just chill.
Just got to send me.
And then, well, just no, and then like I seen something move again, and I've looked, and there's a spider about that big running up my bed towards me, and lad, you don't. The screams that came out of me. My mum ran in my room. I was fully naked. I was like, "Yo, chill, lad." She was like, "Why are you screaming?" I was like, "A spider's just ran up my bed."
Oh, lad.
And then it went just behind the radiator right next to my bed. So I was like, "I can't sleep in here because it will come out and it's gonna touch my face, lad."
I think mine, you
Put
know
a
what?
belly on or something.
I'm trying to think of that because, like, where did your fear of spiders come from? Mine was definitely from growing up with, like, women. And then
It was my mum.
yeah, because every
'Cause
time,
she was scared of
every time,
someone that
every
had
time someone
pussy
in my
with
house,
spiders.
every time someone in my house seen a spider, they'd scream with the house down. So that was my instant reaction. But I remember, I think like you know where it comes from. I remember once one went on my foot. Yeah,
Whoa,
but this is a time in my life when I was about 8 or 9, and I'm not gonna lie to you boys, I was a fat kid. Yeah,
We've seen the photos.
yeah. I'll
You a
send you.
fat kid?
Yeah, believe it or not, mate. Yeah, you don't get this head from being skinny all your life, do you?
Yeah, it is dense.
Yeah, it's fucking large, mate. But I
Squish his head, it's crazy.
That's a horrible thing.
I could get my head pierced. It's just got a little, bit
Oh.
little belly button piercing on the back with Gerard 4 above it. This spider was at the time of my life. I was a fat kid, and my mum. To be fair to her, yeah, parenting's different now, isn't it? But my mum, to be fair to her, got to a point where she was like, "I need to have a chat with you. You're getting a bit obese, right?"
That's surely her fault, though.
Yeah, because she used to buy me like, because obviously, I think there was a time.
I've never had them.
There was a time in my life where we switched from cans of Coke to cans of Pepsi Max, right? We made the change.
Well,
right?
we have Pepsi Max now.
Yeah, of course, we made the change.
Coke's well,
I know, but we made the change.
But right, it's better than Pepsi Max. Sorry to interrupt you.
Alright,
This is
it's
just
fine.
an important
No.
point. But normal Pepsi, like full fat Pepsi, I think is
Ass.
nicer.
Do you think?
Full fat Coke.
Really?
No.
Nah,
Out
I
of
think
a
it's
can.
ass. Nah, I can't lie, bro. I
Out of a
can't
can.
agree with that.
In a glass, like,
I've got
it's fine. I can drink it.
I'm like,
Decide
shit,
you
lad,
want, lad.
shit.
Are we sponsored by Pepsi? This
Yeah, but you're not anymore. You
No.
know, nah, it's actually horrible, lad. I'd never even take
No,
the
I just
money.
prefer Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max is the one.
I think Pepsi Diet's the best. I like Diet
Are you a
You
fucking
always come out
30-year-old,
with things like this, Ben, don't you?
35-year-old
Saying that
white
for
woman?
attention, aren't you? So that we all go, no, and you can
Yeah,
conservation
get out.
around the room.
I wish I was more involved. Diet Pepsi's amazing. Shut me off. Thanks for doing all the tech, Ben. Actually, you do a really good job. Really appreciate
Nah,
it.
I'm better to be fair. You
I hope
actually
you enjoy
probably
America.
overqualified for this role, so I wouldn't let them speak to you like that.
The dynamic of the show is right. We don't side with him. We'd never side with the tramp, mate. Come on. Just,
Ah,
yeah. Sorry.
You're homeless for a couple of months once.
See,
Heroin by accident.
he was
one
but he
time.
was HBC, homeless by choice, bro. He was there, just like, I've got a house.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just gonna
lad,
stay
he's
outside.
middle class lad, so he wants
Oh,
to be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to just see what it's like. You know,
Yeah.
like them people who go camping just on the streets to raise awareness for homeless, and they take like butties and Monopoly with them, and it's
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
not the authentic.
Yeah, I
experience.
wanted the real working class experience.
Yeah.
You know, I really
Can you imagine
wanted
going to-
understand how the other half.
How
live.
devout the homeless people are when you turn up without
I
crack.
believe him.
Who in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had sofas to sleep on. It was sound. I had a little pillow.
nice man.
Yeah.
Is that all you had, the pillow?
Pillow must have
Sometimes,
walk
sometimes
around
they
the
gave me a
streets.
blanket. It was pretty sound.
Imagine him walking around the street with a
Ah.
pillow and a blanket.
I think I put it off.
Nowhere to go.
God, it was the summer. I was having a good time.
I imagine himself like,
That's
do
where
you
the
remember the
alcoholism
thing the
come from.
pinger used to have when he'd leave home?
Yeah.
I imagine he's got but yours is all stained, got gravy dripping out of it. Yours.
half a can of sardines
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like a stray cat.
shit. So right, what I was saying before about the spider. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Just
I love
because I don't want to leave the story unfinished, I guess. But so my mum was always like trying to be nice to me about it, but it was her fault because she used to buy me, right? Do you remember Asda? They still do them, but they used to do the Homer Simpson collab donuts where they do like.
That's heavy.
She'd buy me like a tray of fucking like 14 of them, mate, and I'd just be there.
In a day.
Bro, no, that she'd buy when she'd do a weekly shop, she'd buy a big pack. But to be fair, I was a real one. I used to give them out to all my mates and that as well, which she wasn't happy with. But I didn't understand finances back then, right? And we were on benefits, so I was like, it's not even your money anyway, Jane.
Well,
but anyway,
so it's cheaper alternative. If she could be buying, if the finances were an issue, you know what I mean? Maybe she's part of the problem.
maybe. Was she? So she.
Maybe it's society's problem.
Well, do you know what?
You know, a microcosm of it. But
You know what I said at the start of this story when I was like. Oh, bluff.
Oh.
So,
Sorry, Willis.
no, it's fine. It's good. It's.
they were lovely donuts. I remember them.
Do you know, but you know what I said when I said it?
Fat cunt.
I started to say people from the world. We got sugar
Squishy
cube
dickhead.
teeth.
God damn it. Carry on about the Wirral, please, Will.
Oh, no, go on now. We will actually let him land.
No, this is the whole point. I think that's the best thing about like being mates with comics, right? It takes 4 hours to tell a story because you just jiving on it the whole time. I think that's the best thing.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
jiving on that.
you know what I mean? You know, but do you know when you tell a story to someone, they just let you tell the story. I'm like,
That's
I'm used to
boring.
interruptions here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I obviously I said at the start of it about parenting's different now, yeah. And I'll fight you right now on camera.
I don't want that to happen.
Nah, I don't know. He looks like he scratches.
He bites and gives you rabies. He does, mate. He fucking hell.
Scabies,
That's his
bro, come on.
finishing move. This
You
haymaker.
laughed yourself from the cream. So it was fine.
So I said about like parenting's different now, obviously, yeah. So now I think about it, it's actually really fucked up because my mum spent years fattening me up only to fat shame me when I got to about 8 years old, and then she was like, basically like, you.
Are our mics on?
Mine is, yeah, they're all on.
Yeah, they're
Just
all
like
on, yeah.
double check, yeah, sorry.
So paranoid. Stop smoking so much weed, bro.
Holy
So she's like, you need to sort your life out, basically. And I'm 8.
Imagine being 8 and getting hit with that by your own mother. Listen, you little fat cunt. Sort your head out, lad. You are horrible to look at.
You're my only son, and there's something wrong with you. I've
Yeah.
gone off you a bit here,
Yeah.
actually.
Your sister's a fat because
the cars a date tomorrow. There's a full tray there.
Get your fat cunt mates round, you can share them.
Greedy little bastard.
Stealing my benefits, yeah.
Coming
Take the
over
piss.
here.
From Wallashy.
from next door, fucking stealing our donuts.
Imagine coming over the water on one of those inflatable donuts.
Eating every Homer Simpson collaboration donut you can find. Like a plague of locusts.
No rubber dinghies anymore.
Fucking hell,
Little
yeah.
fat cunts just float back off their own free will.
Back to Ireland.
Yeah, that's just gone.
Yeah. Anyway, Will, what stupid thing were you saying?
So she's obviously started fat shaming me, and she was like, right, we need to try and do something about it. But I'm like, Mum, I don't like exercise, right? Obviously, I played a bit of footy. Yeah, you can do this, yeah. So I used to obviously play a bit of footy, whatever, but I didn't like doing exercise. So she was like, right, I'll make a deal with you, right? This is like how we're going to get you fitter. So what she used to make me do.
Donuts on a stick. You send them on a 5K. Somehow still managed to catch
round
the
the
little
woody.
fat cunts.
She's there on her scooter ahead of him.
No,
Trying to donuts.
one of my friends.
Just married.
She's setting them up in the street like the boxes on Mario Kart. Gotta like change lanes to get them and that.
Throwing bananas out.
Yeah. Obviously, he's got to eat them. He's little fat cunts. He's just lashing them. Like. What are they? Instead of having the shells, he's just got 3 donuts, spin them round him as he's running.
It's just a picking up the donut, swallowing it in one. Sorry, carry on, Will, please.
Should I say this stupid thing?
What are you up, though, lad? You're taking the
I know,
piss.
yeah, long it is. So basically what she used to make me do, there's a compromise, even though I didn't like exercise, every night I'd have to stand on the landing in the house.
Before he collapsed.
Yeah, just to test the beams.
Whose bedroom's downstairs? Hey, for the better of the family.
No, you think about it, I was fucking...
Slept in the kitchen where the snacks were.
Nah, the kitchen had a lock on it, bro.
Scratch marks on the door, though.
I've headbutted a hole through the fucking thing.
Will-shaped hole.
He's like a staff
Circle.
bites through the door.
You got a wheel flap on your kitchen door. No, not after
No,
last
you won't
week.
fit through it, it's just the whole door.
My face hurts.
Oh.
So basically,
Find them rooting in the bins.
That's my thing.
yeah.
That's how you met.
So,
I was in the bin.
just fucking eating all my donuts.
Oh, you get off them.
So basically,
Davies in the bin.
what she used to make me do was jog on the spot for 100 seconds. I'd have to count to 100 whilst jogging on the spot.
She was playing a trombone the whole time.
I'll go.
Fucking brilliant.
I'll go.
So your fat ass. Get the
If you went through that chair, then I'll be over it.
That would have been unbelievable.
I did put a bit of extra sit down on the sit down just in
you
case.
can't help it. Don't be so hard on yourself, lads.
Gravity in it. But so yeah, that was a strat to get me fit. Was to jog on the spot for 100 seconds, and then one night when I was doing that, a spider crawled across my foot,
yeah,
and I was like,
Is that where we started?
yeah. And I was like,
so now he's trauma eating.
and I was like, see, and I was like, see, bitch, this is why I don't exercise. Do you know what I'm
Imagine
saying?
him with those Halloween donuts, big spider on.
That's how she got him to stop eating them. Just bought the ones he was scared of.
Why is it orange? That's the colour of a fruit.
Why has that one got a web on?
So to all of our fat listeners out there, yeah, there's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. If you stick a donut on your head on a stick.
You look for the hole, yeah.
I'm so sorry with that, you were.
It's alright. I'll finish the story now. Believe it or not. Genuinely, we got there. Yeah.
Took his time, like.
How long were we on, Ben?
Oh, nice.
We've got Danny Davis with us.
Welcome to the pod, Danny.
Thanks, boys.
Nice to have you, mate.
Were you a fat kid, bro?
No, lads.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I just want someone to
My
relate.
parents, I had respect for me. They wouldn't let that happen to you.
Really? Yeah. Fuck, man.
Very few donuts around there.
Just holes.
Yeah, Will kept coming around and snatching them up before we had the chance.
I don't mind a donut. I'll be real.
Nah, donuts are unbelievable.
They're
Like,
banging.
I hate how expensive Krispy Kreme are, but I'm always willing to pay however much they're charging because they
Yeah.
are the best ones. Like.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts was a letdown when that opened. When they said they were opening the Dunkin' Donuts in Liverpool, I was like, oh yeah, it's sick, and the donuts are shite.
The big coffees they're doing those, I quite like that. You know, a big sugary mess.
You know, I was talking about this last night. Actually,
As
speaking
well
about
when he was growing up.
Duncan.
Little fuck cunt. I'm loving this video because I saw just get him, lad.
this is what I'm saying. This is throwing off the dynamic of the show. Like we said, we don't normally side with him. So now this is
I know,
throwing
yeah.
it off. This is mental.
Yeah, he's got a little nasty side to him. Probably being fucking beaten into him though. Like, imagine this is happening
By
to
me,
him every
yeah,
week.
by me, yeah. I can't remember what I was saying now. Fuck it. I don't know. Stoned out my head.
Yeah, same, mate. Same, to be honest.
I just want donuts. That's all I can
Yeah,
think about now.
yeah,
is fucking
but
donuts.
no wonder.
Horrible piece of shit. But no, I was speaking about this to someone
Mum
last.
used to call.
This is mean. It's not even fat related.
I know, yeah,
Yeah.
it's getting
Ugly.
personal.
Horrible teeth.
Jog on the spot, you little fucking horrible cunt. Go.
So I
Oh, sorry, lad. That's just
fine.
horrible.
It's
Lad.
fine, no worries. I love you guys, man. Don't worry about it. But I used to. Well, sorry, I was talking about this last night to another
These
comment
bingo wings go there.
about.
Sorry.
I'm gonna turn my mic off.
He actually has as well.
It's fucking lad.
No, but
We've got 10 cakes there. Should we fucking crack it?
show the cakes. They're quite cool.
I mean, he doesn't help himself, does he? Really?
Just brought 10 cakes to the pod
Yeah,
record.
of course you have, and they're just for you.
Yeah,
I asked him for one before, he slapped my hand away from the plate.
He growled at you. It was crazy.
these are some cupcakes that were made. These were made by a fan of the pod. There we go.
That's it.
And they put strawberries on top to make them look like weed nugs.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's pretty good. So thank you,
Oh,
whoever
they
it
got
was.
eyes on them.
Don't know. Didn't ask that.
Yeah, I don't like humanised food.
Are you gonna have one? Have a cake. Do you know what Jamie does every time he gets a birthday cake?
Go on.
He'll have 2 slices of it and then leave it in our flat for a fucking year, and then
Well,
just
why don't we
replaces
bin
it.
then, lad?
Because it's not my cake to bin. I can't bin a man's
If it's
birthday
been there
cake.
for 6 months, if it's been there for any longer than 2 weeks, you can bin
I
that
did
cake.
bin it recently. I had to, but do you know you could stop doing that for me? That would be dead sound.
It's once a year. That's fine.
So
You
sorry,
seen him using the dog as an ashtray last time? Like, come on.
the dog's bumholes
Yeah.
and ashtray. And then Josh goes in for the ends of the zoo. Shout out Josh, man, every time.
Don't mind
Every
if I
time.
do.
Gave me the pass, lad.
Bro, let me did I tell you what Josh did the other day? Ben, I'll send you this video. You can put it on the
Yeah,
pod.
yeah.
So Josh, obviously,
Let's see the video.
all right, let me show you the video.
Is it the one you sent the other day?
Yeah, into the chat. Yeah. So Josh, basically, to add context, Josh is like, since I've known Josh back in the day when we lived together in Knots, if I like I'd never smoke my joints right down to the roach. I'll always leave like a little bit on it, right? And I just leave it in the ashtray. No, I've got weed, so I just roll another joint if I want another joint rather than, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Swallow it.
I've been eating
Cunt.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Get the munchies, did you?
I'm gonna have a cake in a sec, you know. So you're pushing me. You're pushing me back. You're pushing me back into the darkness.
Look at him, he's put them on the table as like a precursor to, oh well, if I can reach them, I may as well have one. That's your problem, man.
You know, it seems like he's not put them away, is he?
Yeah, no, he hasn't just showed them and then put them back. He showed them and been like, and just in case anyone else wants one, I might have one.
I just think because they're such well-made cakes.
Yeah, they're banging.
How about that?
So I context, right? Josh basically, since I've known him, would always like have the end of my joints, right? And I was like, rightfully so. You as my friend, you're entitled to that. If I ever leave a joint,
as
you
my
can
friend,
have some.
kill that.
Yeah, kill that, bro. You can have the ends of the joint where I put no weed in. But no, and then also,
Smoke that biff,
obviously, you know your tray. You have a tray for when you're smoking weed,
Yeah.
and like you get all scraps on it. And I'm like, bro, if you ever come over and you ain't got any weed or whatever, just feel
We've
free.
all
to.
built a box joint.
Yeah, exactly. So I help yourself, right? So the other day he's come around to watch Milo, and he sent me a video. I'll show you the video now.
I'm all feeling it and that, all like, what is that? I put it in the grind and I'm, what is that? Bro, it's a wasp. I just got some real bad karma.
Wasp, is he, yeah?
Call that a stinging, Roger.
Yes!
That was the best joke you've ever done on a podcast.
Phenomenal work, phenomenal.
So nervous he was going to go like that.
No, lad, I couldn't. Oh, I should have, though.
Would have been the best
Would
one you
have
ever
been, nah,
did,
it
yeah.
would have been, it would
Oh
have been.
shit!
Missed out there.
But shout out Josh, man. That was we sent me that video on the train
Lad,
back.
he's a sick
On
man,
the train
isn't he?
back from a gig the other night, full carriage. I'm
It's a
pissing
wash.
myself laughing on the carriage. I'm like burst out laughing on the carriage. I can't stop laughing.
Lad, he's a funny man, him, you know.
He's the best.
He gave me the pass, lad, didn't use it.
Yeah.
I didn't, I didn't, no. I didn't use it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I never.
Yeah, Josh left.
Yeah, well, obviously.
That's what he said to me when he was like, "You can have the pass." He was like, "I only want to use it when you're not here."
No, he said to
Now
me.
the travel pass, please. Yeah.
He said to me, just the day ticket, please, no.
The data roaming. Oh, fuck off, mate, man.
No, yeah, I said to him, he was like, you can say it now, but you've got 5 seconds. I was like, I'm not going to waste it.
Yeah, but the
like that,
pressure
mate.
is.
Shout it in his face. Like.
No,
Still Mike Osborne.
no, lad, he beat me at FIFA as well that night, and I was like,
Oh, God.
I might use
Yeah.
it.
If ever there's a time, fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Scored, no, and like, the thing is, he's shit at FIFA.
Yeah, he
But
is.
he's somehow
He's
beat you.
Arsenal. He's Arsenal.
He's shit.
He's shit.
Don't be like that, lads.
No, he is, but he's haramble, but he manages to find a way to win.
He's
It's
horrible,
shit.
lad.
It's horrible to play against.
I don't think, he beat me like 3 times in a row as well, and he didn't score 1 good goal, lad.
Yeah, exactly. I think
Not
we
a
should do that.
single-
I think we should do that at some point. Maybe it's not a bad idea. If maybe one day,
Little FIFA tournament.
but a little like fucking, know what I mean, FIFA tournament.
Oh,
That could be
yeah.
fun. Yeah,
Definitely.
get
Definitely.
James playing. That's a buy. Remember when we play? We could do that. We could do that.
Definitely, lad.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
If he's got like you need to get like a capture card, like, what are they called,
I've
lad?
already got one.
An Elgato or something. Yeah.
Bro, mine is El Gato.
Yeah.
You fucking messing, aren't you?
Nice, man.
I've got all that.
But so that's what I was going to say before as well. We were talking about this last night with another comic, right? And you know, I don't know if this was more a thing when you started, because I remember didn't you have a gig in the fucking chilling rooms, Weed Cafe or something? Or there was prospect of having a gig in there or
Nah,
something?
we did a couple
You
of
did a
times,
couple of
like, it
gigs,
was
right?
sick, lad.
Exactly, but stuff like that, right? Or like, I remember Hughes told me about one time where there was like a gig in a fucking Chinese restaurant back in the day in Liverpool or something as well, right?
I don't know if I would.
Maybe that was before your time. But I was speaking about this and I was like, God, comedy's like kind of got its shit together now. Because every gig, even though you go to some shit gigs in a pub and it's awful, but it's still like in a pub, there's a mic and it's like, here we go, here's the comedy. And everyone's welcome and it's lovely and it's nice. Whereas like, I feel like comedy used to be like, anywhere that I could perform, I'll fucking just do a gig, like Chicken Shop or a Weed
Lad,
Cafe
it
or
was-
like wherever the fuck we'll have, yeah.
The
And I feel
probably
like it's
is
changed,
gonna.
man.
I think there's gonna be gigs in just mad places again soon.
I'm saying let's bring it back. Let's do a gig in a Dunkin' Donuts, bruv. Obviously, I want that, but like, let's just do a gig.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, but like, let's do it.
Oh, hey, why don't we get on Greg's, boys? Just, you know, if you want to do it. I'm not
Nabsies.
asked,
Let's
but
go Nabsies and do a gig in
That
Nabsies.
would be funny. Nabsies have actually got. Have you been in like the little downstairs bit?
Nah.
Lad, literally, Nabsies have got. Yeah, I'm lad. I don't. I'm sure. I'm not imagining this. I'm sure I've been in there. You've got like a little downstairs area with like tables and stuff. And like they very well would do it.
Nice.
Ask them once.
Yeah.
But they're sponsoring the charity football match, so they're clearly onto all the comedy stuff.
And they've been doing, as this girl I know who used to work with Hot Water, Scarlett, she's like a promoter for DJ events and that, but she does a couple of like pop-up DJ things in Nabsies and stuff. And it's like, I'm not saying that, you know, Nabsies if you're watching, but I'm just saying, I think stuff like that is cool. You know, it's like just a random fucking shit gig and it's chaos. Bro, I'm doing a gig on Monday with Tom Hands. It's in Blackpool at 4 p.m. It's a charity gig in a skate park.
That's sick.
Wow.
I can't wait.
That's sick.
It's going to be insane. I can't wait to tell the story on the pod. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be fucking terrible, but I can't wait.
That's got potential to be sick, lad.
Oh, mate.
Have you got a picture of the skate park? Do you know
No, they haven't told me.
Maybe
It's
like
just
in the bowl.
I reckon
that's what I imagine people sitting all along the top.
Yeah.
that would actually be hard.
Could be sick.
That actually would be hard. But
Take a camera, record that.
yeah, I'm
You know,
assuming
like people do gigs in the round like that.
maybe, but I'm assuming they only have one skate park in Blackpool anyway. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
I would imagine there's a few there.
Reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a very skateboard kind of place.
Maybe. Do you think about this as well, right? Sorry, I'm just giving you my thoughts now because you're not saying anything. My co-host over here,
It's
but
'cause you've
I
been talking the whole time.
say something then. Say something. I'm giving up on you.
Not going to interrupt, mate. That's not my style.
So,
To be fair, you do make it hard to get a word in sometimes.
fuck you, mate. I tried to tell a story. It took me 45
Not
minutes.
even on
You
the
pair of
pod, lad.
cunts.
Not even on the pod, just in general. You have got a habit of interrupting.
Yes.
You
This
just
is
gotta do
what
it.
I
mouth and
do.
teeth are so massive, they just take it nice, you know. Well, you asked me to say something. Go on, please.
You did ask him to do that, technically.
I'm gonna turn my mic back off, I think.
Yeah, nah, you probably should. If there was a chance to get a word in.
Yeah, go on. Go on, take the stage, mate.
Nah, I do think a gig in a skate park, though, in all seriousness, I think a gig in a skate park could be sick.
Could be.
Who is it? Like, how's it come
I know
come
it
across?
usually-
Like,
It's just some, you know, the guys who run small and shouty.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so it could be. That's what I'm saying.
Have they like booked out a skate park where they just rock it up and
Nah.
kicking everyone out? and be
I
like,
asked him the details and he said, I don't know, mate. They just asked me to put a gig together for them. So he doesn't even have a clue.
I
Well,
bet it's
I
a
would-
load of like really stone skaters who have forgotten.
That would be
they've
cool.
sorted it out.
That'd be alright, I guess. Maybe.
I think that'd be a great laugh.
It could
Yeah.
be sick.
When I was in Burnley last night, we pulled into the petrol station on the way back, and this car pulled in behind us, and it was like boy racer car, and one of the lads had his door open, and his mates were trying to push him out the car while it was moving and shit. And I was like, oh, these are cool. But we were in the car like waiting.
Yeah, no, yeah.
we were in the car waiting for Chris, the driver, to get his petrol and that. And I was just like, you know, like, do you ever think like in another life, is there any like things that you look at like lifestyles where you think, God, in another life, just for a day or two, I wouldn't mind being like a small town boy racer chav, just thinking you're like the top boy of your, you know, just for a day or two.
That
like,
actually seems fun.
for like a day or two,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
being like, oh yeah, you know, like everyone's funny, you know,
Yeah.
everyone's gay, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
fucking, do you know what I mean? Do
Yeah.
you not ever feel
I feel
you're
like
with
that,
me.
like a Subaru Impreza in a little Welsh town.
Yes, oh my god, and like, you know,
You've got a tattoo on both backs of your
like
hands.
you get a cue of weed and you're a gangster. Do you
Yeah,
know, like that
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
do you know?
You're
Wait, am
still
I-
fitting like speaker systems into your
Yes,
car and that,
yes.
like I'm fully on.
Am
Yeah.
I aware I'm me, or is my personality completely changed?
I mean, you can. Do
No,
what
you're
want,
you,
like,
but you in
but
another
that's
life.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know if they'd accept me.
Yeah, but in that,
No, you're all. It's like a
that
different.
is just what.
Oh,
you
that's
are.
just
yeah,
what I
you're
am.
one of them for
I'm,
2 days.
I'm from.
You drop in. You
from
just drop.
Shropshire for
Yeah,
some
you
reason.
You're just
drop
there,
in.
lad. You've already got like the background character
Okay.
built up for yourself. You're just then there.
Okay.
Dude.
I'm a Sikh. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a Sikh.
I can see. That could be a laugh. Yeah, I'd love to have a driving license.
Yeah. But I don't know why. I just thought when I seen these little horrible chavs outside the petrol station, I was like, oh, you know what?
So-
I do envy them a little bit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
what's
I know
it-
what you mean.
Whenever I watch a film and stuff, I don't know if you get this. For the next couple of days afterwards, I'm like, I want to be that.
Yeah. It was
But if
I
I'm-
do that with war films, lad.
yeah, like
grenade.
I just gave myself PTSD for 2 days. Just start making
Really?
stuff up. No,
saw some
Didn't work.
spiders in his bed.
Didn't work. Like, oh.
Just the trenches.
But
No, I
what
think
film did
Soldier.
we have it with that we went to see? What was it like?
Well, we went to.
We went to see a film, and I said that to you afterwards. Like when you come out the cinema, and you'd be like, "God, I feel like the main character of that film." Right now. Like,
Wasteman.
Yeah.
what?
Was it Michael Jackson?
Might have been a man.
I don't know what it's like to have no dick.
But like even like in generally, like when I was down London recently, I had to change one of my trains and I had to walk through Canary Wharf and just looking up all the buildings. I was like, oh, I wish I'd had a better brain and tried harder in school and like worked in the city and
Yeah.
was like a trader or something.
That
I'd
is
like,
something
would be
which, yeah.
brilliant. That's so.
That is
cool.
definitely on the list.
Yeah.
So that's something you'd like envy for.
You know,
a
when you
couple
see
days.
the videos of everyone screaming and throwing papers at each other and all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff, I'd be like, that does look pretty cool. You know,
Does look cool.
gear
yeah.
at lunch and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
gear
Oh, yeah.
after lunch and
Yeah.
also before
Gear
lunch.
for lunch.
powder lunch.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is one that
That'd
I'd
be
like
great.
to Tanner.
I'd love that.
A couple of my boys have done that in London. Like just tried out. It's not sustainable, but they've done it for a bit, and it's fucking the stories are
Yeah.
great. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, because all the boozers in London and that as well. You just fucking go anywhere, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always look at like whenever I watch a film about like any war, I'm like,
Do you have
I can do that.
a specific one you'd want to be in? Because I think there's some wrong choices.
Iraq or Afghanistan seem cool.
No, but it
think
was
they're wrong
bloody
choice.
boiling. The worst choice ever.
Bloody boiling.
I watched Saving Private Ryan the other day. Again, have you seen that?
I've
Every
never
time
seen
I
it.
watch Saving Private Ryan, I'm like, I would have got over that beach.
Yeah.
I would have been Sam there, I reckon.
You will survive the bridge.
I'm like, I'm watching people in the background getting shot, and I'm like, idiot.
I've only really watched 1917. I can't.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a
Haven't even
great,
seen that, you know?
great film. That one.
So
It
I
is
don't
good.
think I've seen that one.
It's the one. I don't know. It's one
World
shot
War One, like one shot, yeah.
with the German guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
and these two people have got to take a message to the other one's brother on like the other side of, France.
It's
or something.
brutal, isn't it?
You
It's
know what I
brutal.
think's a sick film? Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Unbelievable. You haven't seen it?
Nah.
Get it
Gibson.
watched, lads.
Is that a war film?
Yeah,
I don't
Andrew
mind.
Garfield.
You ever watched
the main character.
Good Night, Mr. Tom?
No, I
Oh,
don't think
shit.
so.
No, I don't know.
Well,
I
I
don't
know.
know what that is.
That one's a bit brutal.
What is that?
It's about a kid who gets evacuated into Wales, but his whole story's a bit mad.
Is that where the fella
Becomes a
batters
boy
him for
racer.
eating the
No,
biscuits?
no, the fella goes, like, I think the fella goes to give him a discipline, and then the kid's got mad scars because he came from an abusive home, and then the fella ends
Oh.
up becoming a good guy, and they become like best mates, and it's a beaut.
You are a bit of teary.
I'm a
man.
crier.
Yeah.
I am a crier. I am a crier.
That's
Yeah,
very healthy and modern, Will. Don't worry about it.
it's alright.
I remember a few years ago on my birthday, I ate like 3 grams of mushrooms and was just chilling in my room. And I
As you
watched.
do.
Yeah, it was nice. Like, I was just chilling, and then I watched Stand By Me for the first time.
Ooh, that's a good one on shrooms, I reckon.
Lad cried at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
You know where it says about like the futures, and there was the lad who was always like the one who come from like the rough upbringing, but then he ended up getting stabbed in the neck, breaking a fight up or something.
Yes.
That was the character you felt sorry. I just felt that sorry.
The
for
old man as
character.
well. What was his name? Was here, but is it Bugs? What was his name? What was his name? What was
Ah,
his
lad,
name
I
with the
can't
little
think.
pet bird? What was his name?
I've never seen it.
Fucking hell! And it was basically he hangs himself, and above where he hangs himself, it says
Yeah.
"Thingy was here." I
Yeah,
can't remember
yeah.
his fucking name. He was
John.
like, yeah, we'll call him John
Let's
for the
just
purpose.
say John.
Ben will find out for us the
Thanks,
wizard
Ben.
over there.
Yeah, lad, I watched that on mushrooms
right.
and cried.
Well, I mean, obviously, I fucking hell, bruv.
Unbelievable film, man.
I cry. I had
I've only seen
one
the Family
joint.
Guy version of it.
I had one joint.
Oh, did you get
and
the
a
gist
Mac.
then?
Yeah,
I
that.
understand.
I saw. I've seen Star Wars. It's just Family Guy. But
We had A New Hope on the other night. You were bloody engrossed in that.
I didn't mind it, to be fair. It was
Lad, the
actually alright.
Star Wars films are sick. The latest ones, the Disney ones, are a bit like.
Do you know why I enjoyed that
Rogue
one though?
One's phenomenal, though.
Oh, brilliant.
Because I was
I'll rewatch
connecting
that,
the
they're
dots.
amazing.
So good.
I was connecting the dots between the real one and the Family Guy one. I was like, I've seen that bit of Family Guy. I've seen that bit of Family Guy. I wasn't engrossed. I was.
You
just,
were. Him and Josh were around, and they both shut up within about 5 minutes. Watched the whole thing.
Lad,
It
it's,
was great.
which one was that? A New Hope.
First one, yeah.
Brilliant.
Didn't
Lad.
make me cry though, so it wasn't good.
What are you doing this afternoon?
I thought we were having a pint.
Well, I was going to say, if you're not doing anything, you should be play UFC and watch Star Wars.
I'm seeing a scary movie later.
After
So
that.
You seen it without me?
Jim's coming with me.
Oh,
What the fuck, bro?
I didn't realise
I
you
booked it a
were
while ago.
lad.
We
Sorry.
literally like 2 weeks ago. You were like, "Yeah, let's all go watch Scary Movie 6," and then you just booked it with your little gay mate. Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
you little
your
bum boy.
fucking-
Do you want to come with?
No, fuck you. You didn't ask me. I actually ate him, you know, Ben. Ben,
There,
we're gonna have to.
there's me thinking, me and Jamie in a bit, have a joint chilling there.
Danny, I'm actually
Sorry,
in the
lad.
market for a
Have
new
I lost both
co-host,
of them
mate.
in about
What?
10
I'll
seconds
jump on,
there?
lad.
You know what, mate?
I'll
You
jump
got
on.
way better glasses and then better hair. You smell better.
Nah, well, obviously that's.
Yeah. Jamie, I think your race is run, my brother.
Oh.
Get
Scary,
out, what?
Should we wrap this up?
Scary Movie 6. No, what I want to do before we wrap it up, because normally we do a little debate or whatever, yeah, but I can't be asked doing a debate.
What are we debating on?
No,
okay.
we haven't
So
really got,
sweet
yeah.
then.
No, well, rather than debate, you could
Keeping
just
me
rank.
on.
You could just rank them. I reckon we all just do. Yeah, whether we keep Jamie or not. I reckon just
No.
go through what's the cringiest thing you can think of when you think of like comedy that involves you. Just do, I want to know that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's feel horrible. Let's feel horrible, and then we'll get out of it. You know what I mean?
You already know what.
We'll have a joint in a minute. It'll be sound. Don't worry.
I'll probably make it worse.
Go on, Jamie. You first.
Well, the one that springs to mind was the one I said before. It's before I started comedy. When I was in sixth form, and I was speaking to my girlfriend about wanting to try it one day. Her mum had her mates round for a drink, and they made me get up and do 5 minutes in front of all the mums.
How did it go though? What
That is
happened?
a rough one, that, you know.
Died on my ass.
My hands are sweating.
Then have to sit on the floor cross-legged and let them critique it for about 10 minutes.
There was feedback.
Yeah.
What jokes did you do?
I don't remember. This was like 7 years ago.
Oh, Jesus.
We're all drinking tonight.
Any of you on the apps? No? All divorced? Not ready? Okay, it's fine.
So wait,
Just
but-
joking.
But how does that? So like you. So when you're doing your bit for 5 minutes, whatever, any laughs at all?
I think there was occasional smatterings. I feel bad for this kid. Kind of thing.
Bruv.
They were like wine drunk and like, yeah, if I could get him downstairs, and then if I didn't do it, because my mum hated me, I would
You have
caused
to
a
do it.
rift.
Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was pretty brutal. Didn't enjoy that too
Do you know?
much.
I was speaking about this last night as well. Actually, do you know when once you do stand up and say if you're in a situation, say if you're in the shop and your mates like go and get me these drinks from the shop, and you're like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to speak in public. That's just an example, right? Say if you're like anything you're embarrassed about now, even though you do comedy, people around you are like, nah, but you do comedy, so you'll be sound.
Yeah,
And
that's not the same.
And it's like, fuck off, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm fucking anxious. All right. I'm emotional.
Fair enough, lad.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Human.
Yeah. So,
See, I don't get I can get embarrassed.
did-
It
but
takes
that
a
was-
lot for me to get embarrassed.
No, well, lad, you
But
can
that-
tell by his
yeah.
but that was before. But that and the feeler shoes and the inside out socks. But that was before.
Yo, I didn't even notice the shoes.
I like my feelers.
Yo!
Got them in the sales.
They're like the shoes you see people wearing when they stood outside A&E in the pyjamas.
Yeah, they were.
Been there. Arse out. Crazy.
They what Subway workers were, man. Like the people who work in Subway.
People who work on trains.
So that's your mode. But that's why I'm interested in that, because that was the fucking before you started stand up. So you had to go through that embarrassment of dying in your ass before even knowing what it was.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you don't actually love the game that much. Because before you even started, you were like, well,
This is wrong.
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Feels unnatural.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You had like
Everyone hates me.
your first experience was brutal.
Let's do this a million more times. Great
This
idea.
is going to be fun.
What year was this anyway? 2014.
Would have been about 2019.
Fucking hell, man.
Jesus.
Been gigging a while, man. He?
Veteran, though. Any advice, lad?
Yeah.
Give up.
Have you got a cringe moment?
Lad, come on, you were there for it, weren't you?
Which one? I don't know.
I'm sure you both were in Creatures.
Nah, we weren't there for that. If you want to tell the story,
You
though.
definitely were.
I swear to God, I heard about the story
Oh,
from
lad.
someone else though. This is a good story.
Ah.
Story time.
So-
I'm gonna crack a cake open.
Yeah, well, you know you've been dying to open the case.
Nah, I'm gonna wait. Go on, tell your story. Sorry.
That'd be so
Foaming at the mouth, looking at them.
Dribbling.
Hands are shaking and everything.
Tell your fucking story, Danny.
Right, so I hadn't been gigging like much at the time,
Yeah.
and Kyle wasn't here, but he was still booking his show at Creatures. Am I?
Nah, you're
gonna
good.
affect the background.
Nah, should be fine.
Sure.
Should be calm, bro.
And he booked me on the gig, so I went up, and I just got like really drunk because I hadn't gigged in a while, so I was nervous, lad. So I was like, I'm just gonna get a little bit fucked up, take the edge off, and then I'll be sweet.
Did you overdo it a little bit?
Oh, overdone it to the nth degree, lad. I thought, and you know, the bit that makes me cringe the most though is I was that drunk. I thought this will be cool. Walked on stage with a shot and went, don't lad. Expect people to be like, and everyone was just like, what are you doing, lad? And as soon as I done it, I was like, yeah, actually, that was genuinely awful. Lad, it was horrible. It was horrible, lad. It was fucking. Lad, it makes me tie up in knots thinking about it. And it was vile, and then followed it up with. Because I was like, right, I was that drunk to the level where I was still like coherent.
Yeah.
But I was, do you know when you get just to that level of drunk where you're like, I might be the coolest man in the world.
Oh, for sure. I'm Dave Chappelle.
And then
Yeah,
and then you're on stage and you're like, I'm probably like the greatest comedian of all time. So then I've thought there was a Jewish fella sat in the crowd with the little like thing on.
Yeah.
Kipper.
Whatever you call them. And then I was like, oh, a Jew.
Let me do a shot out your hat.
And then everybody was like, yo. But I thought I was reading it wrong because I had a drink. So everyone was like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, they're going to love this. And I was like, nah, don't be weird. It's not him doing it. And then as I could tell then, like there and then, people were just like, nah.
Yeah, Creatures is a hard one, man.
Yeah, lads.
If you lose them,
Yeah,
it's graphs.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad, lad.
Yeah, died in his arse, and there was a certain someone in the audience. Let's figure that one out. I don't know.
Yeah. Control the weather, control everything else.
Control the gigs.
Yes. we'll finish on this, bro. My worst one was Jamie was there for and Key was there for. Remember the gig we went to do? I can't remember where the fuck it was, but it was like for some promoter and it was upstairs in that pub. And we went up.
That doesn't narrow it
I
down.
know. But we went upstairs and there was 4 people there.
Oh, so all of the gigs.
There was 4 people there and they sat in like the 3rd row and they just sat 2 couples next to each other. Do you remember?
There was meant to be people there. It was in
Yes.
Yorkshire.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with,
Yorkshire.
yeah,
Was it
Yorkshire.
lad?
And where
Yorkshire.
did I go on first or I can't
Not even
remember.
how you speak that. I've heard you.
Trying to sound proper, aren't I?
All I remember is dying on my ass, but during the gig of dying on my ass, I'm like trying to like do a bit, and I've been like, you know, I'm a cool guy. And to this day, and him and Key was sat basically in front of me.
To them.
Yeah, I said to the gig, I was like, you know, so I'm a cool guy.
Oh, it's bad that.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
I want to kill myself
I was
right now. To be
over the
honest.
bloody moon with that.
Him and Key were there,
Amazing.
just like,
Oh.
doing that.
Oh, that is a rough one.
Bro.
It is, honestly, I do think it is the worst feeling in the world when that happens. Like, you know, when you have, but then at the same time, if a gig goes well,
The best.
It's the best.
That's why you keep doing it, innit? That's
But
why you
then
keep doing it.
if a gig doesn't go your way, it's
Nothing worse, is there?
gut wrenching, man.
I hate it most when you've been doing a bit for ages and then it sort of randomly dies out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You just
You know, you have
lose
such confidence in it, and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh
I did it in
shit.
Stoke recently. You were there, Key was there, Chris Thompson was there, and I was doing one of the bits I do at the moment. It usually just kind of a banker, and then I did it, and it got literally just
Love
Yeah,
this
no,
one.
but it got
Got
nothing.
stares.
All it got was me laughing my head off at it dying. It
Oh.
was
the
fucking so
back
good.
of the room. I had Key keep doing 6-7s at me, which
Yeah.
was making me giggle. I
Never
can't
help.
lie.
Well, that was the only other one that compares to the I'm a cool guy is when we did Todmorden Fogbox. We did Fogbox. It was me, him, and Josh Fitzsimmons.
Oh,
And
yeah.
as I'm doing a bit on stage, my voice cracked. Like
Oh.
high
Yeah,
pitch.
it was great.
And him and Josh just look like they've just won the Champions League at the back of the room. They're just going mental, loving
Oh,
it. Like,
man, that is
yeah.
unbelievable.
Because how'd you bounce back
Brilliant.
from that?
You
I was like,
can't.
you can't. I was like, can we start again? Like, it was just, I
Oh.
didn't know how to handle it.
Because
But
if you're trying to smooth through that, people are like, oh, hang on, no, we're not moving past it. But then if you address it, it's like, oh.
yeah. Well, I feel horrible now, so let's let's wrap it up. We'll see you all next week. Stay fucking vigilante, man. Stay black. See you later.
Back.